Hello, welcome back to Roast the Week. So much to talk about this week as Avatar 2 gets delayed because of the virus. They're just coming up with excuses now. You've had 11 years to release it. I was 10 when the first one came out. I was 11 by the time I finished watching it. Jesus Christ, talk about dragging it out. James Cameron was just taking the mick. Have you never heard of a 90-minute film, Jimmy? Let's cut to the chase, big lad. Do we really need 3 hours of some giant smurfs messing about in a forest? It's the only time I've watched a film and thought, that'd be better in a book. That way you can waffle on for as long as you want and I don't have to read any of it. Also this week, Jeffree Star released his response video to Tatty. At first I didn't watch it because, to be honest, I didn't care about it a year ago and I still don't now. But then I thought it'd be very unprofessional of me to not watch it before commenting on it. And you know how much I highly value professionalism on this channel. So I watched it. On fast forward. Should have probably done that with Avatar. Anyway, basically, he says sorry while sat on a gold sofa. Now, if I'm ever trying to be taken seriously or looking for forgiveness, I'll never plonk myself on a gold sofa. That's not going to happen, ever. And nor will I ever buy one. I've never seen one of those in DFS. I also just can't ignore the fact he's sat in a pink robe. He's had 2 weeks to prepare for this. Let's pop some clothes on, Jeff. You've done the hard bit with the hair and the makeup and the nails. Let's just finish off the outfit with some clothes, shall we? I'll tell you what did annoy me as well, the thumbnail. Look at it. Imagine me doing that for every video. Just me going like that down the lens or something. Never happen. It's never gonna happen. He thinks he's on the cover of Vogue. Breaking news, we've got a sponsor. It's the legends at Surfshark. But oh yeah, what's Surfshark? It sounds like a seafood restaurant. It's definitely not. Surfshark VPN is an app and browser extension that allows you to set your device's location to anywhere in the world, meaning you can access content as if you were in that country. Oh, cheeky. So if you feel like you've completed Netflix during lockdown, change your location to America, for example, and get American Netflix. Go watch The Office US or something. There's even YouTube videos that get blocked in certain countries, so feel free to just unblock them. Whoa, look at that, rapid. Surfshark is also the only VPN to offer a limited number of devices per account, so just stick the whole family on one account. Tactical. But make sure to use my code ED at checkout for 85% off. They're basically just giving it away. Just take it. Plus 3 months free on top of that, and you also get a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can give it a try, and if after 30 days you don't fancy it anymore, you get all your money back. There's no risk. So go click the link in the description below to sign up to Surfshark today, and a massive thank you to Surfshark for sponsoring this video. Okay, moving on. This week I saw a news story titled Dog Woman Earns 6 Figures a Month. Now you might have seen Jenna before. She's taken the internet not by storm, but by surprise. Basically, she gets paid to act like a dog for a living. I mean, there's so many jokes I can make from that, but I'll hold fire on this occasion. So yeah, pretty much people pay her for videos of her drinking out of a bowl or playing fetch with a ball, taking a dump on the lawn. I don't know, just they pay her to make videos of her acting like a dog, basically. Apparently that's something people are into, but anyway, these videos have gone viral, so let's give them a watch. This is just really weird, isn't it? This is a very, very odd thing to do. She looks like she's at a restaurant just, you know, drinking out of a bowl, as you do. If this was Spell Delphine, she'd be selling that water now. It'd be flogged already on eBay, 10 grand, cha-ching. I just don't get it. This is easier, isn't it? Look. Look at that. No tongue required. Just straight down the mouth. Let's not bother with the tongue. That's why we've got opposable thumbs. We can pick stuff up. That's just her on all fours there, just sniffing on the pavement. Is it a fire hydrant or something? I don't know. We don't really have those in the UK. Is she smelling her own urine there? Is she smelling someone else's urine? I don't know. I've no idea, but I imagine a few dogs have peed on that. So, you know, she's going face first into that. Good luck to her. Is this supposed to attract animal lovers then, or what? I don't know. I don't know who this is attracting. I'm not sure. I don't get it. If this is something you're into, let me know in the comments. Or, in fact, email me, gotproblems@mail.com. Alright, that seems more appropriate.
Jenna. No. Bad girl. Drop it. Bad girl. Look at this mess you made.
Right, okay, so first she just gnaws down on some toilet roll. I don't know at what point you've sort of reached that moment. You can pay me 7 figures, 9 figures, 12 figures a month. I'm not doing that, okay? I'm not going to degrade myself for a few quid. Quite a few quid, by the sounds of it.
Bad girl. Come on, outside. Let's go. Come on.
It's just very odd. I don't know who this is pleasing, though. That's the thing. I'm trying to work out the target demographic here. I don't know. I've got no idea. Anyway, enjoy your 6 figures or whatever you're on. I mean, you can earn as much as you want, but it's still weird.
No. You made a big mess. Bad girl. You stay outside, okay?
I'd just like to inform you, this is in no way arousing for me. I'm very much a people person in that sense. The thought of her barking at me will only ever give me a throbbing headache. Now, I should also add, I did go to school with a cat girl, although I think she did, bark at you sometimes as well. But I think she's grown out of all that now, to be honest with you. I think it was just an animal phase that she was going through. But she did sort of like meow and like lick herself and growl, all the things that cats and dogs do. But it wasn't even like it was every day though. She just dip in and out of it for a bit, and then she returned to a normal human form, I guess. She wasn't getting paid for it though, so it was a bit weird, to be honest. She'd sometimes gallop around like a horse as well. There was loads of animals that she was fond of, but yeah, that was Catgirl. Something else that was a bit weird this week, there was a story doing the rounds on the Daily Mirror, so hardly the pinnacle of journalism. Sorry to the lads and ladies at the Mirror there. I'm not sorry, to be honest, I couldn't care less. But there was a little story, a very little story circulating about Adolf Hitler's micro-penis. Sounds like an Agony Ed email, doesn't it? We've got that coming up later on, don't worry. I mean, I don't exactly know where these stories have come from. I don't know, who's looked at his little lad and got the tape measure out to measure it. Maybe this is from the same source that said he only had one ball and that it was in the Albert Hall. Because I've still got suspicions about that. It's just an odd place to pop a testicle. A box is fine. You don't need a whole hall for it. Okay, moving on from Hitler, Donald Trump's been doing some interviews this week talking about how well he did in the cognitive test he took.
The last questions are much more difficult. Like a memory question, it's like you'll go person, woman, man, camera, TV. So they say, could you repeat that? So I said, yeah. So it's person, woman, man, camera, TV. Okay, that's very good.
Wow, he can say 5 words in order. He's showing off a little bit here, isn't he? Maybe one day he'll be able to construct a full sentence as well.
10 minutes, 15, 20 minutes later, they say, remember the first question? Not the first, but the 10th question? Give us that again. Can you do that again? And you go person, woman, man, camera, TV. They said nobody gets it in order. It's actually not that easy, but for me it was easy. That's not an easy question.
I mean, he's still banging on about a test he took in 2018. He can't remember the name of the test though, so that's a bit ironic. Anyway, let's move on. It's now time for Agony Ed. Don't forget to send in your problems to gotproblems@mail.com so that this segment can continue for future weeks. Try and make them as weird or wacky as you want. You can also send in your confessions and whatever else there too. Let's get on with things. Okay, on to the first email, and this is from somebody that I am going to call Ryan. And Ryan says, "Hey Ed, I have a very big problem on my hands. Well, technically a small one. Around the start of lockdown, I took some penis enlarging pills I had advertised to me on a dodgy website. And since then, my penis has sort of been deflating like a sad balloon." I'm sure you've had a similar problem before. No, I haven't, just to be very clear. No, I haven't. So would you be able to give me any tips on how to get better? Well, Ryan, this is sort of very much on the... It's a similar sort of vein as the Adolf Hitler story this week we've seen, except I'm not so sure he took any enlarging pills, though he may have tried, you never know. What advice would I give for your deflating genitals? I don't know, to be honest with you. I mean, first of all, I don't know why you're taking enlarging pills off some... I mean, you've said yourself, off a dodgy website. That's the first problem. Don't take dodgy pills from dodgy websites, would be my advice. But what should you do now? It's deflating. Well, I mean, take more, mate. No, don't take more. Jesus Christ, no. There'll be nothing left. Definitely go see a doctor would be my starting point. You should have done that from the beginning. So yeah, go see a doctor, go get it checked out, what's left of it. Take it in your stride, for God's sake, Don't feel the need to be Googling penis pills at midnight or whatever you do during your evenings. Just own it, alright? God. And this one is from a guy I'm going to call Alvin. Have we had a guy called Alvin yet? We might have done, I don't know. Probably not. And Alvin says, "I just had my penis stuck in a toaster. Don't ask how. I kinda like it. Should I stop doing this and tell my girlfriend, or carry on and not tell anyone? Thanks in advance, sent from iPhone." Now, I've got a feeling this was just a load of rubbish, to be honest with you, but I've read it out anyway. I don't know why you're popping it in a toaster. I don't know. And how have you managed that? What angle are you doing that at? Are you getting on top of the kitchen counter? I just don't know what angle. Like, surely it's going to be like that over the toaster. I don't know. Do you know what I mean, though? You're going to have to, like, cock your leg up. Well, in a way. So I don't know how you've managed that. That's got to be a load of rubbish. I mean, you've not popped it in a toaster, have you? No, it's a load of rubbish, this one, Alvin. Don't try and trick me like that. I'm not going to have it. Okay, final email. I think we've got a love letter here. I don't think I've read this one out. I don't think. I get that many now. I've had at least 2. It's titled In Love, and it's from somebody that I'm going to call Rebecca. I'm only reading this one out because it's complimentary towards me. Let's be very clear on that. Rebecca says, "Hi Ed, how does a 24-year-old British girl get a 21-year-old strawberry blonde YouTuber to fall in love with them? Please help!" Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. P.S. I haven't long started watching your channel, but I really love your content, your sarcasm and your wit. Thank you, Rebecca. I mean, I appreciate it a lot. How do you make a strawberry blonde YouTuber fall in love with you? Good question. A very good hypothetical question here. What would I do if I was you? I'd give it a few years, I think. What great advice that is. Wait. Just wait. Jesus Christ. Back off for a few years, please. I mean, to be honest with you, I've given all my preferences in most of my dating videos, to be honest, so you can probably just go through there and figure it out. But, yeah, I'm just into sort of normal people, really. So yeah, just wait a few years, Rebecca. Play your cards right, is what I'd say. And, you know, a few years' time, you might get a slice of Ed. Or you might not. Probably not. But, you know, keep the hopes up, obviously. Keep the dream alive. This has got so weird, hasn't it? This has got so weird. I think on that note, we'll end things here for Anguish Ed this week. Keep your emails coming in. Cheers. Okay, that's everything for this week's show. Thank you all so much for watching. If you've got this far, I'd really appreciate you dropping a like on the video. Let's see if we can try and hit 1,000 likes on this one. It's very, very difficult, but let's see if we can get there. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well if you haven't already, as we try and hit 40,000 subscribers. Massive thank you to my channel members, Hannah, Liam, McSalad and Rachel. I'll have some more videos for you over there very, very soon. You too can become a channel member just by clicking that join button down below this video. And whilst you're down there, you can follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at JustEdOfficial. And yeah, I'll see you guys shortly for the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.